remember Majec Fashek? This is how it looks now. If there is a Grammy category for the most creative stage name, Majec Fashek would won it back to back till he dies. That was the same creativity he brought into his music, born Majekodomi Fasheke, to the family of a Benin woman and an Ijesha father. He, however, decided to assume the indigenous shape of his maternal grandparents. The preparation for his music career started back in an early age at his mother's Aladura church in Benin City. He learned the art of playing guitar therein and became so good at it. Biography: Majek Fashek is one of the range of musicians that graced the 80s. The phenomenon was a sensational reggae maestro who didn't just fascinate Nigerians but made waves across the borders of this country. He did great songs following the footsteps of Bob Nexter Marley. Having been dedicated, he made hits after hits, among which are Send Down the Rain, New York, and a host of others. Majek moved to New York City at the peak of his career. Early career: Majek Fashek, who was at his early career known by the stage name Rajesh Khanal, was a member of music band Justice in the early 80s. Majek, alongside his band members MC Roy, Greg, and Black Rice, was known as the in-house band back then in Benin. They were reported to have toured alongside their reggae group rivals, the Mandators. They were also known for having collaboration with Evie Edna Ogoli, a female reggae artist. Professional career: the Send Down the Rain crooner was fully launched into the limelight when he released the hit album Prisoner of Conscience. He released the album under the record label Tabansi, who signed him after Justice was disbanded in 1988. This album automatically made him the greatest reggae singer of that time, which also earned him 6 P-Man Awards in 1989. He released another smashing hit, High and High Experience, with the same record but was not a success like Prisoner of Conscience. Majek did not stop there. He left Tabansi and joined CBS Nigeria, where he released So Long Too Long, an album that made an impact in the lives of music lovers. He moved to Interscope Records, where he released Spirit of Love in 1992. He appeared in many TV shows in the United States, among which was Late Night. Majek left Interscope. He moved to Interscope Records, where he released Spirit of Love in 1992. He appeared in many TV shows in the United States, among which was Late Night. Majek left Interscope in 1994 and was signed by Mango. Therewith, Mango, he moved fully to the United States, where he churned out hits after hits with different record labels. He was undoubtedly a great singer, songwriter, and a record producer. Later in his flourishing career, he took to drugs that nearly destroyed him. He was later rehabilitated and came back to normal. But then things could not return to normal, reason being that he was not getting any younger. He later worked as a presenter with Muri International Television (MITV). Majek starred in Nollywood movies titled Mark of the Beast. He was also guest personality in a stand-up comedy show in Lagos. Fashek was the husband of Rita Fashek and the union that produced four children, among which is Randy Fashek. The couple were later divorced. The reggae maestro got rehabilitated from a mental issue but was occasioned by drug addiction as mentioned before. He went back to music, but also, just as stated above, he couldn't make much impact in 2019. He was reported to have been severely ill in London and asked for assistance from the general public. None came up until the Nigerian oil magnate took over the whole medical bill. Wow, great man, Majec Fashek. This man is an icon. This man is a living legend. As when we talk about good music, as I speak to you, even at his state right now, that is not even feeling too good, but his music till date make more sense than most of the songs we are hearing nowadays. When we talk about evergreen music, evergreen song, wow, give it to him. This is a legend. This man is supposed to be a world a world star, as in till now he's known everywhere. His song, but if not for his state, wow, that is what drugs can cause. That is why most of our artists nowadays, we advise them, it's not all about drugs, it's not all about smoking and all that. You can imagine the way whiskey is looking at his age now because of fame. You know, there are some people, fame will get into your head, you will start misbehaving, and that is it. So we should just advise our upcoming artists and the ones that are already there that they should stop the intake of drugs, taking of excessive alcohol every now and then. You can imagine. I remember the last time I met with Majec Fashek, then I think it should be like 6 years ago, around Egbeda in Gowon Estate. Yes, I met with him in Gowon Estate. A friend of mine took me to him, no, still on music career level and all that. Immediately I saw this man, I was shocked that wow, is this the same Majek Fashek that I've been hearing about? Wow, how come he looks like he was looking so skinny and whitish? Oh my god. But in his words, what I respect about him, even with the way he looks in his words, it was still making sense. And the voice was still there. Yes, the voice was still there. I was like, wow, look at this man. So that is life for you, the life of a drug addict. By the time you are on top of the world, most of them, by the time they are there, the next thing they think of is smoking in their home, living their lives on drug. And they always tell them that this has side effects, but most of them will not agree because I don't know. They believe that it gives inspiration to do no extraordinary, and look at what it has cost him. Well, I pray that he will make heaven, and that's my prayer. Maybe God is just trying to give him more chances so that he will be able to sing more inspirational song, because this man, as the way I see him, most of his song, by the time you listen to his songs, they sound gospel. Oh my god, talent. This is talent. As in, when we talk of raw talent, that is Majek Fashek for you. Wow. Thank God he's still alive, and my prayer is that God will continue to strengthen him to be able to be to be useful, more useful to his generation, to this generation, and that's it. Well, we give it to him. Well, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.